Hey, what's up, everyone? Peter Parker Comics here. Welcome back. It is new comic book day. It's the last new comic book day of March. It is March 31st, so I'm gonna try to get this video up right away so you guys can see it. So thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. After you watch this, feel free to go check out my many months and years worth of new comic book day hauls prior to this. So usually every week. Sometimes I let it stack up a couple weeks and then film it. But basically all the new books I've picked up since sometime in 2018, I think, 18 or 19. They're all on there. So go check through my back catalog of YouTube videos. I got plenty of stuff if you're interested in seeing. I usually only buy good stuff anyway, so check out, try to see some stuff you missed or whatever, or you're looking for new things to read. I picked up a giant fat stack of new books. Aside from Noctera here at the top, all of these came out today. These are all brand new books, brand spanking new. So brace yourself for some hot new releases. You might want to go, I don't know, put this down and go grab at your own LCS's, local comic shops. But yeah, anyway, thanks for being here. Please like and subscribe. Leave a thumb up or down. I don't care. I just want the attention. We got but we got Noctera up first. Noctera. What I really like about this book, I haven't read it yet. This came out, I think, 2 weeks ago. I just wanted to get an extra copy. Really dope. Tony Daniel. Danny. I don't know. Tony Daniel cover. It's got like all the title, and then a lot of like the inking, her outline, these tendril things, like the black of them, are all embossed, which is really cool. So the feel of this cover is nice, very 90s. You know, they used to do a lot of that stuff back then. I'm also not sure where my glare is. Well, you guys can see. I know I got to hold it in front of me a bit. Hopefully you guys can hear okay. I don't know. I'm trying this new setup. I'm still getting used to it, and I can't see what it looks like. I'm just kind of winging it. I got the camera flipped the other way, so hopefully it's of up to par. Crossover number 5. I've liked crossover so far. Another 90s gimmick. It's not really 90s thing, was it? Yeah, it did a lot more in the 90s than any other month. Year, decade. What am I trying to say? I can't talk right now. Crossover 5. I've read the first 3. I'm digging it. I can't wait to see where they keep going with it. Whatever. But I am 2 issues behind. I need to catch up. I'm digging it. Donny Cates. Cates. Is it Joe? Beta Ray Bill. This is the Stegman cover. Nice. Got Cates book and a Stegman book. And ain't Venom. Stegman variant for Beta Ray Bill. I think this is his very first number 1. I don't think Beta Ray Bill has ever had his own, be it limited series, ongoing series, you name it. I don't think he's ever had his own book, other than maybe like a Thor one-shot that was like Thor, subtitle, Beta Ray Bill, or Thor, blah 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 blah, Beta Ray Bill, blah, 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 the Ballad of Beta Ray Bill. I don't know. Another cool one, another variant. I didn't get a regular cover. Usually I always get a regular and then my favorite variant. But these are both dope. Dopest dope I ever smoked. Real cool, real cool. Yeah, I don't think he's ever had his own number 1 before. I could be wrong. I often am. Suicide Squad number 1. And this is, what's his name? Peacemaker. I'm betting he's going to be one of the big characters that, or properties that takes off, or that will explode after Suicide Squad. The movie, the new one. He's already got his own, like, TV show lined up after this. I don't know if it's a prequel or a sequel or what. I don't think they want to give a lot of details away until the movie's out, but yeah. But John Cena's huge, figuratively and literally, socially and literally. Dude's a tank, but yeah, he's just so popular. Wrestling's so big, and he's like was the face of it for a while. You know, after like The Rock and Stone Cold and stuff. So yeah, maybe, I don't know. I don't follow it that close, but with how big John Cena is, it does not surprise me one bit that he would be I don't know, that we'll start getting Peacemaker #1s, and that his show might be like the next big thing. I don't know, whatever. Alright, these are really cool. I picked up a bunch of these. They've been doing these Women's History Month variants. Reminiscent of like a Vogue magazine or Glamour. Real cool. Real sassy. Jim Bartel has been just absolutely slaying it. This is Kushala, the Demon Rider. Fucking neat. I like that a lot. Love Jim Bartel. I dug Blackbird. I loved her work on those Marvel Tales reprint books Marvel did recently. We get like three or four stories in those, and she was doing the covers for all of them until In-Hyuk Lee took over. And then I got 3 of this one. Emma Frost. What's her character name? The Ice Queen? Snow Queen? Or the White Queen? I think she's the White Queen. I'm thinking of like fucking Narnia or Snow White or something. Emma Frost. Oh, and what's cool about these is they say, so I don't know how well you can see, but Women's History Month. They say established what year they were created and as their like given name, which I think is cool. I like that a lot. And I want 2 of all of these for myself. So I think this is the only one I got 3 of. So yeah, I'll probably have one of these for sale eventually in an auction or something I do coming up. But I'm trying to like build a set, and then I want one for myself beyond those. They're just super fucking cool. Oh yeah, so then Kushala here says established 2016. She's a relatively newer character. Black Cat here. What was that? Like 79, 78? Established 79. Love that pink fucking background, really pops. So that's cool. And I mean, it worked. Works for Marvel. I wouldn't have bought Black Cat this month. I'm not buying Black Cat at all. I wouldn't have bought X-Men this month. So it got me to buy books I wouldn't have bought. This is probably my favorite. I love this. Silk. She's like what, 15, 14? 14. Cindy Moon. So I'm really excited to have those. I think that's all. And here's 2 more Silk covers. Very Momoko-like. It's got that manga style. I don't think it's her. I think it's someone else. But I like it. So I got one for me and one I'll probably flip. I could see this taking off, being a hot variant of the week or whatever. And then 1 regular cover. I'll probably snag a regular Beta Red Bill as well. I like to get the regular covers, the A covers of books. As like file copies. I have like the Marvel A to Z. I try to have all regular covers in there. What do we got here? Redneck. Redneck number 30. I think I somehow missed number 29. Spawn. I got 2 of each cover they had available, so there's a few. Thank God it's still a $2.99 book. There's 2 covers of that. Here is that cover. I don't know if that's a new character on there. I think that's I think he came out in $2.98, $2.99. What's his name? It's not coming to me. Ooh, next week's gonna have a sick cover. Next month. Plague Spawn. Fucking right as I'm opening it, it hits me. Or Plague. I think he wants his characters to not be called blank Spawn. He just wants them to be called blank. So it's like not Gunslinger Spawn, it's just Gunslinger. Gosh, get it right. Fucking Todd. Not 1, not 2, 3 copies of Cult of Dracula. They had a 4th copy, but I'm like, alright, I can't be too savage. I gotta leave 1 behind. Yeah, Source Point Press. 2 of these were special ordered. He just only had 2 on the wall, so I was like, I'll take 1 more. I would have taken as many more as I could get. I think this is going to be a hot book. Cult of Dracula. I recommend you guys get one. Yeah, I try not to clear the whole rack or clear the shelf on the first week, especially first day or two. I wait till the following week, like the following weekend, not the first weekend, the weekend after that. I usually go to comic shops Wednesday or Thursday, and then I'll go in the weekend again and try to get like what gets left over. Or, that's when I do my dollar bin diving. Have more time on the weekends. Shadecraft. So like, even with these spawns, I've spawned on my pull list at a different shop. This one had like, I don't know, 8 to 10 copies of each. So me taking 2 didn't affect anybody else getting theirs. But I try not to get all of them. If like with the these Women History Month or Women's History Month variants, I made sure that there was at least 2 to 3 left after I took my couple, just so that other people could get there. I hate when people clear the rack. Just pre-order. That's what pull lists are for. That's why they put out those previews things. Tell your LCS when you want something ahead of time or when you want to buy in bulk. It's so much easier for them they can get that stuff for you, and usually you get a discount. Shadecraft #1. That looks cool. Black and white spawn. I don't know. I always feel like I have to just throw that out as a disclaimer or whatever. It's one of my biggest pet peeves is when people fucking will go and like here's a great example. Department of Truth. When this book was first coming out, shops only ordered 1 or 2 or 3. So I had to go around to each shop and get like 1 from each shop. I got 2 at one and 1 at this one, 1 at that one, just to get the amount of copies I wanted. Had I just let the guy know ahead of time, like, hey, can you order me like 5 of those? I bet it's gonna be hot. It looks good. You know, I want a couple for myself. I want a couple to speculate, invest in, whatever. But I made it difficult for myself having to go around all the place. So now I just have 2 of them put in my pull list, my pull box, so I don't even need to touch the ones on the wall. So I make sure that I have my 2 copies every month. It doesn't affect other people getting theirs. They're able to order more. Then they might qualify. You know, if enough people do that, they can qualify for the ratio variance and they can get you better deals. Usually the more you buy, the better discount. I don't know. This I didn't know was coming out. I could not pre-order this, but Witchblood. And I went pretty hard on that. I got this cover, 1 of those, and 2 each of these covers. You got the Dazzler cover. And again, I probably would have gotten more. This looks really good. And I like getting horror-themed. It's got vampires and shit. Horror-themed comics, especially #1s. I usually try to stock up. I have a lot of horror customers, fans that are friends and stuff. And I'm horror-obsessed. And a lot of new horror properties are getting picked up and optioned like right away. So I made sure that there was like 5 of these still left on the rack. There was still at least, I think, 3 or 4 of this one. He only had 2 of these, so I made sure not to buy both. I just got 1. So the person after me can come and clear the rack, and they can have a guilty conscience. I don't know. I always feel like I need to defend myself on that, because it's one of the big things I do rants about in little soapboxes is like, stop going and fucking, all you speculators and flippers, quit going and making it hard for the average reader to go in and get their books. Every time you buy every extra copy of that new Batman book you bought is 1 less copy that some kid who saved up his allowance all week, he had to like do a bunch of chores just to get his mom to come take him to the comic shop. All he wanted was to read this week's Batman, and you robbed him of that opportunity. Now he has to wait for one to get ordered, or now he has to get one online, or maybe his parents don't let him order online. I don't fucking know. Yes, the kid could also pre-order it himself. Yeah. Whatever. Besides the point. This was more of a thing back in the 90s and earlier 2000s. There was a lot of that going on where the people would just drop the hobby altogether. They couldn't get the books they wanted. They just quit. Fine. If I can't get the one I want, I'm not gonna read it at all. I'll wait for the trade, or I'll read it online, or I won't read it at all. And that leads to just lack of sales. You lose sales, you lose customers, and then you lose the title after that. You know, they just stop putting those out. So in the long run, I think it hurts. You might think, oh, it doesn't make the difference. The LCS guy gets to sell the book. He makes the same amount of money anyway. But would he rather make all of his money from one guy, or tons of other people who are going to come in and have a plethora of customers, not just that one guy? I don't know. It's fucking whatever. It's all a matter of opinion. It's all a big... I don't know. So that was it for brand new stuff. Mostly pretty ladies and number ones and spawns and stuff. This is a stack of dollar books I picked up. So I spent a pretty penny today. I also got supplies. I'm just going to show a couple because I want to wrap this up. Have any of you guys been watching Invincible? They're up to like episode 3 already. I fucking love it. I was never really big into the comic. I did pick up 2 Invincible issues, 51 and 120 something, 128. This guy already showed up on the show, if it's the same guy still. It was Seth Rogen's voice, pretty neat. Love the voice casting they did for it. I love it. I love how gory, fucking just bloody hell. Oh, gory as all hell. It's fucking great. Brutal show. Picked up an old Bronze Age, I guess. Oh, it has hole punches. That's why it was in the dollar bins. Anytime you find silver or bronze, or borderline, especially if it's closer to silver, anything in dollar bins, you pick that shit up. It's getting harder and harder to find back issues, especially golden and silver stuff. So I was like, ah, cool, I'll throw $1 at this. It's a Dr. Doom book, whatever. It's got hole punches, god damn it. Oh well, it's still cool. It's some Kazar, some Zabu. So I'll just show a couple more of these. Any ones that kind of pop out. This is really cool. Inhumans, number 1. An Alex Ross cover of Justice. An Alex Ross cover of Justice as well. Another one, Amalgam, DC Amalgam, Fantastic 5. No, it's not. There is a Fantastic 5 number 1 in here. This is Challengers of the Fantastic. Because Challengers of the Unknown came first, but Fantastic Four and Challengers of the Unknown, both Kirby creations, both very, very, very similar. Incredibly similar. So it's cool that they would merge those 2 together. Check this out. Captain Atom number 1. It's Art Germ cover. Fucking awesome. I'm always ranting about how Art Germ doesn't draw enough males and all his characters look alike, and all of his covers look alike. I'm kind of over it. Another Captain Atom number 1. That's cool. And then boom, lo and behold, I find a few. Captain America White. Where's Captain America Black? Yellow, green, blue, red. Shouldn't it be Captain America Caucasian? Alright. I'm sorry. Okay. This is only like a VF at best. Shit. Captain America and the Falcon. It's cool. Picked up a few cat books. This starts Winter Soldier Part 1. All these were $1. Cyberpunk. Caligula. This is a dope Mark Brooks Falcon cover. And Red Wing. Bunch of Scooby-Doos. I'm a big Scooby-Doo fan. He had a bunch of Scoobies in his dollar bin. I'm gonna go through all those. Faker. Or Facker. Dreaming Eagles. Dracula. Falcon. This is a trading card variant. It's got stats on the back. This is the same book. It's the lenticular cover. Swipes Iron Man something or other. In the 90s, right? 71. That's close. I was gonna say like 92, 93. About 20 issues off. Earth 2 Society. Cool. I think that's a Calvin Ellis Superman. Earth 2 18. But I think 19 is like a hot key or something. Because I was looking, I was like, oh, I'll check their Earth 2s, and they had 18 and I think 20. So I got a small run of Earth Society, but it's Earth 2 Society, but it's nothing like, yeah, it's 20. So it was missing 19. I think that was a kind of a, I don't know why. I don't know if it's like Dark Side related or Snyder Cut related. It was kind of a key. And here's 21, which is cool with Dr. Fate. And 22. I don't know why I even bought these. And then 17, which is cool. It's Van Sciver cover. Get like a Thomas Wayne, I'm guessing. Different Dark Knight. Pretty fucking cool. I like that. And that's about it. I think all I really have to show off. Godhead number 1. That's a band. Oh, Godflesh. Oh, and I got Earth 2 number 8. Steppenwolf cover. I think I just got it. The Steppenwolf I know looks totally different. It's from like the Superman animated series, the actual old New Gods run. Looks totally fucking different than the modern Steppenwolf. So I wanted to check this out. And that should do me. Asylum #1. From Maximum Press Comics? Maximum Press. Asylum #1. And finally, the last book to show you guys is Astonishing XMen Saga. This is kind of like a summary book. Kind of probably told the whole story of what happened all throughout Astonishing X-Men. Just kind of catch people up. What Marvel Saga used to do that, right? Yeah, Marvel Age is the preview book. Marvel Saga was the recap book, and then Marvel Universe was like the A to Z encyclopedia thing. Okay, got it. Fanfare, that's the other one too. Fanfare was sort of a hodgepodge of just fucking random. You'd get like a new character in a different scenario or a little one shot. It's kind of like Marvel Comics Presents. It'd be like just 2 or 3 page short stories of characters, and you get like some pinup pages in there, and you get artwork on the back cover. I like those books. I love all those 80s, 90s Marvel titles. Cool. I get all X-Men #1s I can. So that's that, folks. That's all, folks. Go watch Invincible. It's super duper good. I believe today Godzilla vs. King Kong comes out. So go get your... Fuck all that. Go to the theater and see it. Go see it the way it was meant to be seen. I'm not going to tell you to get HBO Max. Although if you haven't seen Snydercut, do that, because you should. It's good. I enjoyed it thoroughly. It was long, and it's a chore to watch, but like, it's better. Just the whole overall... Yeah, I don't want to turn this into it. I could probably go on another half hour about Snydercut and the comparisons and whatnot. I don't need to do that right now. So, I'm going to wrap this up. I never know what to do with my hands. So, thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate you all. Again, go check out some of my other videos. I also sell comics on YouTube occasionally, usually once a week. Usually Tuesday evening. I do live auctions and claim sales with some friends of mine. So, yeah, hit that notification bell so you know when we go live, or just come back and check every Tuesday evening. Tuesday night, I'm usually live. I'm usually selling books at you guys. Usually slinging books your way. Whoosh. Your friendly neighborhood comic slinger. Okay, that's enough. Go follow me on Instagram, subscribe on YouTube, and have a great day. Or don't. Have a bad day. For all I care. Do whatever. Just, I don't know. Just smile. Just breathe. Breathe and smile. You gotta breathe, but just smile. Just smile. Smiling helps. I know it's hard. Just do it. Just do it. When in doubt, fucking grin. Okay, that's all I got. Bye, guys.